I do what I wanna do, that's how I play. I beat the pussy like an 808. I sidestep and then I fade away. She always call me a runaway. I'm probably somewhere making money plays. I gotta have it when you be broke on your ass. I ain't got a dime from everything. See Joe Dramatic.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Antho. You're now tuned in to the Brinks Podcast. Yo, it's your boy Antho. You're now tuned in to the Brinks Podcast. Got my boy Spaceship in here.
You dig?
Got my boy Player Partner Murphy in the building. What's happening?
Whoa, what it do?
What's the word, fellas?
Man, kicking it cool on this cool Thursday, man. Not too much,
Most definitely.
How y'all boys on?
Chilling, we fresh off that South by Southwest weekend.
Yeah, we did tell them we was on.
My boy, Player Partner Murph and
Successful show out there.
Feel me? Two of them. Yeah, they.
Rocking it all right.
Shouts out to South by Southwest. But speaking of it, how was your experience though? Was cool?
Yeah, it was cool. Besides, I was fucking with my boy this year, but you know.
How was your experience this weekend?
Man, I mean, it was at the end of the day, it was cool. Was it too loud? Oh Lord, I mic a little bit. All right, bet. We in there? All right, yeah. Excuse that, bad with us. Yeah, man. It was cool for the time I had out there to enjoy with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? The little time I had out there, man, it was cool. You know. But
what's the good part? What's the butt part?
You said what's the what part?
What's the butt part? I mean, I heard you say butt.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's that? Travis County?
Yeah,
man.
You should know.
Yeah. Travis County, man. Hey, man. Look, Travis County is strict. You know what I'm saying? They strict over there. I can say that.
That's the capital, man. That's the state capital, man.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. I seen a bunch of state troopers, and them.
Yes, sir.
Them boys there, bro. They gonna come harassing and messing with you for no reason. Mm-hmm. I wasn't paid for parking over there.
Yeah, what happened?
Man, I was.
Like that boy Tootie say, man, I was in the car for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Nah, literally, I don't even know. I ain't even hear his situation, but literally, I wouldn't even call. I would say, I'm not no over-exaggerating. I would say like no more than 3-4 minutes. Yep. And that's just, we came back in this parking lot with cars. You know, when you go to an event and you pay for parking and you got to go pay the meter, and once the time start counting, which means if you're in a parking lot like that, it's being surveillance and security 24/7 for people trying to sneak in there and think they're gonna slide, they're gonna tow you. Yeah. So this is an event like South by Southwest, so they're gonna be on their note. Mm-hmm. Long story short, I'm sitting down. I think I was rolling up some Delta 9, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because, we ain't beat it yet. You feel me? We ain't beat it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had some Delta 9. I'm sitting in the car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, CBD. And I had my Texas medical marijuana card, too. That's the actual real card. If you're in the state of Texas, you got to get one of those. Yeah, for long story short, though. So you can have THC in your system. But meanwhile, while I was smoking Delta 8 CBD, I'm sitting there, I'm rolling one up. I'm in the car, bro, looks up. It's like 9 officers around in the car. I'm over-exaggerating. No. I'm looking up, my hands up like this. I'm really in a state of shock. Like, I'm looking at bro, like, what the heck is going on? Like, all right, open up the door. Delta 8 on my lap like a motherfucker. I looking at me like, they tell me, big Delta 8, yeah, it's on my lap like a bud. They looking like, man, yeah. So what? It's mine. I mean, yeah, it's mine. Like, yeah. So that if you only got weed in the car, you good. So the whole while I'm like, I tell bro, okay, this is the funny part about it. Before we even leave, before we leave, right?
Yeah.
I said, I'm just going ahead and grab my medical card real quick one time. So I was like, yeah, I'm going ahead and grab it too. So when I grab it too,
what I tell you though?
This nigga here, bro, yeah, we good, bro. Yeah, we home, we good. That's what he always say. You feel me? Me, I'm like, and man.
We always good.
We get by the door and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, man. Bro looked at me, he smacked his lips like he already knew. Like, bro, I don't even want to hear that shit because you're going to be like, I ain't listening to no nigga, and I should have, which is I did. Like, man, I was like, that's me. I can't jump behind nobody when something go on. I can't do that. Like, I got to protect me and what's around. I'm not expecting no cop or nobody to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yeah, I'm taking my shit. You tripping. So, you know what I'm saying? Get in the car, long story short, speed y'all up. They see the Delta 8 on my lap. Mm-hmm. They say, so is anything else in the car? So me knowing that it's a gun in the car, I'm like, with my hands like this, like, yeah, it's a gun in the armrest. All the officers pull out their guns. What's wrong with y'all? If I had my hands up, now it kind of made me nervous. Now I'm looking at them like, damn, like I'm telling them like y'all acting like the gun in my hand. So he got me out the car. I'm like, all right. So basically they're like, yeah, you finna go to jail. I'm like, for what? The gun is in my name. What I'm going to jail for? And he was just like
black. He say for what?
I'm like, bruh, I got my medical card. That's Delta. Yeah. I got my Delta 8 in the back. What am I doing wrong? Yeah. They wasn't trying to hear, searching more in the pockets, asking bruh questions. You know what I'm saying? After I told them everything was mine in here. But after that, had to go sit down. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's not safe to even get in trouble out of town. You don't even want to get out of trouble. Yeah, they don't waste no time of putting you on the floor either. Yeah, like you gonna get on the floor like you gonna make the floor like the first 45 minutes in that county. Like they gonna take your clothes, give you your money. Next thing you know, going up there, go upstairs, single man cell. Go up there within an hour. You would be fully dressed on that floor. That is crazy. For sure. But long story short though, it was dry.
It was like that in South by Southwest. You was already on the floor that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Because he kept saying, I was in the 4x4. I'm like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah, he tell me, I'm like, bro, not literally. You know how like it was so cold in that joint. I'm wetting up all the tissue, smacking it on the thing. They got, I'm smacking them up. It worked for a little bit. I'm like, and they came with the, I don't know how they do their hours, but they came with the baggies like 3 different times. The food, the food to eat. I'm like, damn, man, what the hell?
Nigga ain't none of that shit.
None of that. Didn't even drink no water.
You see Tootie Raw in them?
Nah, that shit that man.
I already caught a pistol case out there too.
Man, I know so many people caught like just dry caught cases. Yeah. I know. Did you say you seen somebody that had pounds of
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they putting out pounds at that boy backpack
on the 6th Street.
Why would you do that though?
Yeah, like who you was coming to meet?
A walking dispensary. This nigga tripping.
That's crazy.
That nigga say he had that packaging. Man, you going to jail though.
But now over an hour though, like when that Saturday, like around 6 o'clock when our boys came and got me. Yeah. See, it was I enjoyed the night. You know what I'm saying? When I was cool, networking. Met a couple new people, networked the brand. I wish I could have been there all other nights, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the food, but it happened how it happened, it's cool. I ain't messed up about nothing. We here today recording live, baby.
You did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, did y'all see that boy 6ix9ine get his ass whooped?
Yeah, and I seen him in the gym.
Lord.
Man, one thing, like me, hold on, man, let me go on here. Y'all know I don't normally drink, so I'm finna excuse my box.
Nah, tear that bitch up, tear it up.
But I don't even see, for one, I don't even see why would somebody want to beat somebody up like that in a public place and record yourself.
I can see why, because of the clout.
And who it is.
Man,
who it is, but I don't understand.
All right, I guess I'm just me. We're different speaking for me, but if I'm getting you based off on morals and principles, what I'm standing on, yeah. I ain't gotta show nothing. It's personal.
No, them facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't need you to record nothing. Yeah. For what? I don't even need it to be seen because I'm personally messed up about this. This is what I stand on, what you did. You know what I mean? Like,
now that's what we was talking about earlier before the cameras cut on. We was like, bro, niggas it's like you finna go commit a crime and then you cut the camera on.
Oh yeah, and he just got out of jail. What I seen.
Yeah, for 8. What did he say? 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
How you know? You know what I'm saying? How you do time?
Man, he's probably still in that jailhouse mind.
That's what he had to put me on though.
See, snitch, whoop a snitch. And shit, that was a high caliber snitch right there.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was asking him the same question. I'm like, bro, why the niggas do that? But he was like, bro, you got some niggas that just don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But goddamn,
he did an 8.
Like that though.
Whooping 6ix9ine ain't gonna get him 8 more. He'll be alright.
He going to jail though.
Hey,
he ain't gonna get 8 more.
It ain't gonna get him 8 more. It ain't gonna get him 8 more. But I mean,
he gonna get it.
When you got somebody that's gonna want to press them charges to the max. You know, he don't care about, this is 6ix9ine. He don't care about tilling. You know what I'm saying? Nor pressing charges to the max. He don't care about that. Then he do it on camera. Like,
and then they got him on camera and then
I put it like this, to me, like, I done heard the cameraman say, I'm a fan of you. Like, even want to know who that was recording, not the dude. It's just that me, like, I don't like when that clout. I don't like clout shit, like cornball shit. Like, okay, yeah, he a snitch, you gave him, but that's really corny. Like, cornball shit. Like, no real niggas doing that like that. Ain't nobody recording themselves commit no crime or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I ain't saying let them make it, let them pass, but that man snitched on
he didn't. That's
years ago. He didn't tell on you.
That's what we was talking about.
Like, you tripping. Like,
so this nigga had to call you out your bed like, hey man, 6ix9ine up here. You jumped out of bed or whatever he was doing to come run up there to go.
Whoop that
Like,
nigga head.
But you don't got no personal problem. I know he a snitch. Yeah, that's fine. But like, if I was to see 6ix9ine, I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. I'd walk straight past him.
me too. Seriously.
Know what
like
I'm
I said, I would walk straight past him.
like,
Like,
I
you know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
even think nothing of it because that shit they ain't, you know what I'm talking about? But they had to let me know like it's a new day and age.
Yeah. Nigga want to get that boy.
I just feel like though, like it don't be nobody to crash out for no clout. Trying to be cool because at the end of the day, stuff like that shit ain't, it don't have no longevity to it. Like anything you think about.
That's gonna have some longevity. That nigga gonna
so?
go down in the booth for whooping that nigga.
But when I say longevity is out of life, okay, what you gonna get financially out of that?
Yeah, you talking about something.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna get too many interviews, walk around and say, okay, you beat up 6ix9ine, it was recorded. A lot of people think that was some donkey of the day type shit, recording yourself doing that.
No, it really
You
was.
get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you had your moment when you did that and you got recorded. That's the only moment you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
I might give a couple more moments if people want to do an interview, talk about it.
But you really can't. Well, unless
it's
after the case.
possibilities of that.
Talk about it and blah, 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 and capitalize out whooping them.
But what is there too much to say? It was like, oh yeah, I seen 6ix9ine in the gym, and yeah, somebody called me, and like, how cool could you make that sound?
Shit, how did you feel whooping 6ix9ine ass in that gym?
So you mean to tell me you wouldn't?
You saw him laying down with his leg up. Like,
that was some
come on, bro. Like he was like, you know, that's like, man, I don't like bullies. That's like bullying somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't on that shit, bro, I'm just different. If I see you, I ain't even finna do that to you.
But
like,
they,
you know what I'm saying?
was coming in there knowing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? There was some
So they came to the gym. They got a car and went to the gym.
They had a video showing one of the dudes was already there. You could see like he was on the phone. I guess calling the other nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they come in. They already had a mission.
So that's premeditated.
See, yeah, and this all on the.
This
camera.
somebody like 6ix9ine you beat up now.
Yeah.
And he not a stranger to telling.
Yeah.
This was a premeditated situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a assault. Mm-hmm. They probably can create 2 or 3 different charges in one. You see what they did with the Omni the Hellcat dude? I ain't never heard of a charge like that. I forgot what was the name of the show. Yeah, I never heard of that. It was made up, but more the story. Them folks can make up whatever they want to do and put some if they want to. You know what I'm saying? They could do that.
And then, that was in Miami.
Yeah, Florida.
Yeah, the niggas ain't getting. To me, niggas don't get no points out.
And why? But my thing, why are you riding around with a noticeable car? And I know you a celebrity now, but you known for snitching too, though.
Fuck
like,
that, damn man. We was saying, why are you even at the gym, nigga? You should be working out at home.
And what do you do? Like me? Nah, see, he always be trying to tell me I be marketing for him, but I'm gonna just say this:
what's up?
That wouldn't have happened that lifetime. That wouldn't have happened that lifetime.
It might have.
Man, right. What I'm saying, they ain't gonna
pay that friend this a lifetime.
Yeah, for real.
What the little bitch the little female at the desk gonna stop you?
That ain't too much. That ain't too much for taking. You're gonna have older people there. You might have some undercover laws in there.
Nah,
working out, dressing up. They ain't. Man, this is not no $35 a month membership.
So in other words, y'all go get a membership from Lifetime.
if you want somewhere, you know, where you kind of like got a like cool environment, like, you know what I mean. Shit, I mean, it ain't saying you gonna have 100% guarantee, like, you know what I mean. But the chances are slim though. You running across angry people that's pulling up. Like, nah, people coming to pay that much amount of money just to work out. Nah, it's a different level of maturity. You know what I mean? Mentally, somebody trying to tap in. Like, nah, we not at. Nuh-uh, we ain't doing that.
Niggas ain't paying all that money to be mad.
They gonna be mad. They be mad, man. You feel me? You paying $185, you got your mind made up, and you kind of know where you do want to go, and you care. Yeah. You care enough to give these folks $185 a month to work out. Yeah. So just think about that mentality of a person.
Yeah. I feel you. They come in peace.
I ain't necessarily saying that, but I'm saying they ain't coming to beat you up, put you on camera. No.
Shouts out to I don't know the young lady name, but may she rest in peace.
Who?
we was looking at something before we got on camera.
Oh, girl, they got you talking about.
See that bottom.
On East Side Channelview?
Yeah, they got killed.
They got choked.
Yeah. Break the story down.
I don't know too much about it, but they say dude called the police like 2 o'clock in the morning, saying his girl was unresponsive. He was choking her during the sexual act. She was unresponsive, so he called her loud, took her to the hospital. She was pronounced dead. And that shit sound kind of crazy to me though.
Yeah.
His mugshot, he got scratches out on his face.
So that therefore lets you know she was telling you to stop.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, probably she wasn't saying nothing.
Shit, them
I
scratches
doubt
or
it.
something.
I doubt it.
Oh, you saying because she couldn't say that she was getting choked?
Well, they had alcohol in her system or something.
I don't know what was in the system.
Now, ain't nobody getting choked to death and not saying that.
Oh, no. He's saying that because
what you gonna say
he
while you
probably
getting
saying she
choked?
can't say that.
Swing, scratch his face like she did.
Yeah, like
They
she
having
did.
sex.
That ain't no sex. That's a death match. Like now trying to be
That ain't
funny.
funny.
That's a
That
death
ain't
match,
funny.
bro. That ain't no sex.
I ain't say scream. Nigga, they having sex. You might have liked scream. Oh, you gonna go harder then.
That's some dangerous sex right there, my boy.
But like the homie said, why are you so aggressive?
For what?
Like,
I mean, you got some females like that aggressive sex, man.
I'm scared. If you like that, you like that, you ain't for me.
You want me to choke you till you turn blue, or what you want? What we
Man,
doing?
I seen a bitch say she don't like. I just seen a female on the social
Let's
say
get
she
into
don't
it.
like that slow sex, man. She want her coins knocked out her Mario Kart.
No,
Man.
that's understandable.
But she might be talking about getting beat up though, like putting a pound game
oh,
on
she
her.
want
Like,
to get beat up?
like now we're not talking about physically. You know what I'm saying? You know how
yeah,
when
that's
you
what I'm saying. That's
like
understandable.
like you know how that, someone be like go harder, like be
Yeah,
like when they
that's
want you to get that move, like knock the coins out of there. She ain't saying
She ain't saying like
almost
she wanna
make her have
fuck in. She don't
a
want
near
this to be
death
the last
experience.
one.
She
Yeah.
not asking for death experiences,
She don't
bro.
want this to be the last rodeo.
Somebody said choke me harder or something.
I had said it off camera too.
Choke her harder when she.
But how do you get that strong and aggressive though? Shots out to the shots out.
Yeah, what's happening with you, baby?
It's like how you that aggressive though? Like how you don't stop this? Even if she say choke me harder, you know how strong you is. You ain't see what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
I done had my shit though, man.
I was just about to say, all you ladies watch Murph,
I
man.
done had my
He's an aggressive nigga
shit.
watching.
Some freaky ones, man.
Yeah.
I could get choked on, slapped on, spit
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Hold on. That's another show.
Talking about today.
Boys aggressive and nasty, huh?
Say red in the face.
I didn't think I
Oh,
didn't.
so you done had it to it, and no, all jokes aside, they like choke me. And you
I
choke
had
the
a
shit out
bitch
of me.
I done had it,
choke me,
yeah.
slap me, spit on me.
No, I know that. I'm saying, but like, I'm talking about like,
not slap booty. I'm talking about slap
yeah, slap in the face, yeah.
Yeah, I had that too. I had that, bro.
But I'm
Slapped
talking about
her.
that choke, because I heard you say choke till she's
I ain't
turning red, so this is a light skinned bitch.
Yeah, he choking
I'm
like
saying,
that. He had experience
You
like
done choked
that.
the bitch that hard.
He
like
too
this.
comfortable with these conversations.
Yeah, he too. You get him?
I ain't choking.
Look
me
at
that
how
hard. I ain't choking me that hard.
you choking though,
I'm
huh?
choking.
He say you choking
Wrestling
her.
wrestling
God damn.
Choking, stroking.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Hey.
If you choking, make sure you not under the influence of anything.
For real.
Real. Like, that's crazy.
The homie said he probably was on a perk or something.
I don't care what he was on. You in jail. You on a spin number. You on cell block. You on San Jacinto.
I just find that dumb as hell. Like,
Yeah,
how do
ain't
you
no
do
more.
that, dude? Like, I don't care how drunk you is or what you got going.
Man, I feel like, to the beautiful ladies out there, when it comes to being in the relationships, I know if you lonely or whatever the case may be, don't settle. Don't settle just, you know what I'm saying, to have somebody in your life and company, because it can end in death. You can lose a lot of time. Not being funny, you can lose a lot of time in life, backtracking. It's just a lot that can go wrong just because you want company and you can't master just loving yourself and, trying to figure it out. Like, and, women, the word it's dangerous nowadays for you to even to be, talking to people you don't fully know and aware of. You know what I mean? So
But you can still be, which is all true though. But
everything is like it's more like take your time.
Most
It's more
definitely.
like, take your time. It ain't nothing wrong with taking your time with it. When
You right.
We see things that we wanted, we might lust for it,
Mm-hmm.
but if you take your time, you can understand what's in front of you.
learn
And when you take your time, you might see something that might change your mind on something that you want because you took your time. So you seen everything and certain things that, that you didn't ignore that was for you to see. Yeah. So now you like, nah, you know what? I don't even want to do that no more. Like, I don't even want to do that. and versus somebody else going through the same situation, but he's moving so fast because he want to get some sexually. He ignoring the signs that she's crazy and she's gonna be popping up at his house. You know what I'm saying? Unannounced, busting his windows, slashing his tires, and busting his windows. Or you know what I'm saying? Playing on his phone at 3 a.m. and making fake pages. You get what I'm saying? But he wanted it so bad, he wanted to go straight to it. He ain't sit there and take it slow and look like, man, nah, let me pick at the brain real quick, see what I'm in front of, what I have going on, because that could save you time and they could save your life. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Them big facts. So, you know, we living in a day and age now where things is not taking nothing slow. They head first and everything. But that's
and every time next you're gonna see tragic situations that we see on the news and on TV, and there's gonna people sitting there with a million questions like, why and how that happened? Take it slow. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure she would have took it slow and seen certain things in that dude. She would have seen it. Even for prime example,
she probably did see it.
Prime example.
The signs, though.
Even when we talk to people, like you might see somebody.
We're not even gonna say her. We're just gonna say in general because I don't want to be talking about that.
Everybody a victim of that. Can't nobody really on earth that can say that they ain't seen something they liked before and seen certain signs, but ignore them because they want to go for what they move. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's why I said we all done it. That's just that's like a life lesson. But you got some people that repeat the same mistakes over and over. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just a safety measure. Yeah. And being an adult and knowing if it's for you, you gonna get it anyways. Anything that's for you is gonna be for you. It's gonna happen.
You gonna know it. You gonna feel it.
You ain't gotta rush it, baby. Take your time.
We finna have on this platform we're gonna have a lot of different shows and stuff like that though. But we gonna have a show. We need to make a show called like Sitting Down with Throw, man. Like put a lady down here in front of you, just be dropping jewels, giving them game.
Yeah. No, I definitely would love something like that. Like one thing I always say, like
female giving back her perspective.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm the type of dude that I like to be challenged. Yeah. Like, and then I love real shit. No, I'll tell my lady friend and she's like, I don't want to say nothing for you to feel some type of way or take it wrong. And everything that she told me that she thought I would take it wrong, I'm looking like, nah, I can see why you saying that. Yeah. I can understand that because you speaking real. At the end of the day, I want to be the best version of me that I could be before I leave Earth. So if you telling me something that is real and I know that and my spirit know that, I'm all right, you know what you right. You can call me on my shit, I'm gonna let you know what I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do that. Ain't nothing real that you can tell me that I'm gonna be mad or go against anything if it's real.
Most definitely. I feel that.
I feel like it's all about being the best you could be, growing and developing, challenging yourself. Because when you're in a state of comfort, you just living. You know what I'm saying? You just you hear a lot of people saying go with the flow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like going. I hear my ex always say go with the flow. Just go. I'm not going with no motherfucking flow. If anything, I create. You know what I'm saying? I create the flow. How this gonna go? I ain't going with no flow. What you talking about? Yeah. You better, man.
I'm starting to feel like hip hop starting to get a little bit too dangerous.
What happened?
They just got what's the artist's name? RX Peso. They just hit him with a RICO charge out there in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I think I heard of him. Ain't that the dude? He like a bright dude. He got dreads or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
I had kind of like something. I guess he be going to jail a lot or something.
I don't know.
Because sometimes you'll hear about him a little bit and then you'll fade away. Then you hear again. Like I ain't heard anybody's name since that you said that. But I mean,
man, free Hood Paulo, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit. That Rico and all that shit, they hitting everybody with the Rico.
I mean,
that's their way of trying to. I feel like, man, anybody with any kind of motion that had anything going on, not legally, and you got some type of influence, they coming to get you, man. Or they trying to use it as a way of a step. These new lawyers, these new upcoming DAs, and these judges and all this shit that we don't, us the street people don't try to go vote and try to change. Yeah. They coming up and coming to get the niggas they went to high school with, blah, 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 like that. We gonna lock their ass up for doing, cause that shit kind of crazy to me, man.
That shit is crazy.
He not a nigga with a Rico. When they hit you with the Rico, they really just adding a whole bunch of shit together just to charge you, cause they really ain't got nothing but saying a Rico, you gone. Just you affiliated.
Yeah, but you got a lot
affiliation.
A lot of them artists too, though, they like to put everything on the internet, bro. Like, and then they want to be seen with the people that got the books for real, and they're selling, you know what I'm saying, wait for real. They want to be known like that they locked in and with this. So a lot of these people, these street fellas too, they want to be around these rappers and want to be known and look cool. When they tagging y'all and popping up in pictures with y'all want to be cool, you don't think the laws is looking at that? Wonder who this person is, and you want to see it like that's all. That's a trap. Music, this rap is really. If you not coming in here to be a rapper or to be what you coming in here to be for, it's designed. It's a might well say you in a trap house because it's designed to trap you in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's just like
unless you coming or just straight rap.
Yeah,
what you supposed to be doing.
Because they telling on themselves. That's what sells. That's what they feel like what sells. If you showing that you really living that and you really doing that, and that's what the world let. They want to know. I'm really out here. I'm really doing it. So that's why they.
What's crazy? They been doing this shit. They been locking these niggas up. This shit ain't new.
Why you feel that?
Man, I feel like they been locking these niggas up. It's just like on our side.
Yeah.
These niggas got 50. Before all these rap niggas and these what that's popping right now, we know from like outside of town, these niggas got 50 years.
Yeah.
And all this type of shit, nigga, we went to school with.
Yeah.
On the strength they been hit niggas with because of the rap, because of the shit they been doing, and the shit that been in the music. They taking niggas' lyrics. They done it to us. And shit, we still trying to make it there. And
imagine what they doing to the top.
They already coming taking our lyrics and putting them in our partners' lyrics and using them in the courthouse and giving our partners and people we went to school with.
Yeah, he not lying.
They been gone though.
Yeah, and they not even at that scale of what these artists is. That's crazy. I didn't even think of it like that. That's fact stuff.
But you got to think the measure of these, of what they was doing though. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing what these rappers doing. They was doing like.
No, they
were doing shit you would find in the newspaper.
Yeah, facts.
You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like really organized and structured crime, and you bringing the youth in on it, and they shooting shit, and they moving the way that they moving, bruh. Yeah. People are coming. Like especially when you in the streets when death involved or anything, when the guns with kids, bruh, they are coming.
Man, they come right now, today, tomorrow, or next year.
They gonna come for you.
They're gonna come. Once the murders get
they
involved.
coming though.
Even when, like for prime example, like even when I seen that article with that I was seeing with that OMB bloodbath situation.
Oh, she coming with Rico too, right?
Yeah, when I read that whole thing, like they was really saying they were watching them since like 20.
Because I don't get it. Because wasn't she out?
What I read is. What I read is it was 2017, 2018, I think. One of them years. I'm off about a year. There was somebody that I forgot his name, but I don't name dropping in a way is important, but he got murdered. Yeah. They have conversations on a jail phone, which is I thought that they tell you that the conversation is being recorded on the phone. You feel me? So they was telling, like, they had us telling, whoever she was talking to, tomorrow when you wake up and look at the news, you're going to be happy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like certain other little stuff that she was.
This is back in, you say 2018?
Yeah. So little stuff that they were saying and doing, little things that they thought was code, they was just sitting there listening to it, documented and all, and they really did that, just building a case. So here we 2023, you know what I'm saying?
Probably been blowing it out plenty times after that.
Yeah,
saying, so
but it's the bill. It's the bill. Yeah, it's the bill. It's like, especially when you a gang, when the people see this gang and organized crime, they know we got one of them in here. We thought we had the main one, but we got him body still dropping. Let's tune in real quick. We don't want to move too fast. Let's take it slow. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to move too fast. Sorry about that. I don't know.
Bad podcast, but but yeah, that's crazy, nigga.
That was in 2017, you know what I'm saying, being on.
But why even, it ain't, like my boy said, it ain't a point even asking why no more. Yeah. I was going to say, what did you even talking about this shit on the jail call anyway?
Only thing I asked, man, speaking to that call, the only thing I tell him about this nigga here, man. I'm sitting down on the phone, this nigga, he don't like that. I'm sitting over there, I'm telling his nigga here. I say, hey, no. I say, hey. I tell him on the phone, I'm on the phone with my T-John. Shout out to my T-John, one of the realest ones.
Where you feel me? When you was on the phone again?
Well, I was it?
Yeah, so the people could be, they know the storyline.
Yeah, I was sitting down.
Sitting down in a chair, or where you was at?
They say in the chair.
South by Southwest.
At a club?
No, nigga, Travis County.
Oh, in a jail
on a collect call.
Okay, let's go with the story.
Yeah. So I'm on a collect call. I tell T, I said, hey, she got a nigga on speakerphone. So I'm like, hey, ask the nigga my soda in the back seat, mama. She, hey, is this soda in the back seat? This guy smacks his lips. Man, I left. I said, Mama, tell it, man. See my soda in the backseat of that car.
Like that's gonna change.
Mama laughing like, but she really asking nigga like, nigga, is my son soda in the backseat? You feel me?
And nigga, I said,
Nigga, he a mark,
I
man.
don't know.
He a mark, man.
Nigga sitting in jail. If you sitting in jail, you ain't worrying about no oil or no shit like that.
I'm finna get out. I ain't gonna be here for long. Fool, with my soda back there, I had to get the car at the pound.
The car is towed. It's in the pound. Like
The soda was too. I paid $250 to get the $254 to get the car out, and it came with the soda.
we way out of time. I wasn't even trying to entertain that shit. Nah, fuck that soda, nigga. Shit.
I said, man, I hate on the soda, man.
Bitch, I'm downtown with my backpack on.
Man.
I wasn't expecting this.
Man.
That's a hell of an experience, though.
For real.
Hey, do y'all think Charleston White was trolling with Boosie's son? Talking about he sent them pictures into the laws for him to get arrested.
In Austin?
Yeah,
that nigga was trolling.
No, that was cap, because you seen what happened to me.
Yeah.
You ain't got to call no police. If you in Austin, they gon' man,
They
they
gonna
man.
do that job.
I know it's so many people that got stories in Austin that when they went by Southwest end up going to jail.
That's
I
sad.
know they did. I know they did. Like that was just too dry. You know what I'm saying? So when he said what he said 2
He
minutes.
said, I wasn't in the car for 2 minutes. I
Man,
can believe that.
I don't
though.
even know the story. I felt it because I wasn't even in the car for 4 minutes, brother.
And then the way they hit you think you done got a whole body or something, like you murdered something, like damn. What we did, nigga?
That's crazy.
Like what the fuck we do, man?
Hey, speaking of that nigga Boosie, man, y'all seen that nigga react to that who did it? Terrence Gangster Williams.
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah.
he did? Told on helping the police solve 40 homicides, man.
He helped us solve 40? Oh shit.
40 homicides, man.
Lord.
And what did he start? What did he say about Boosie?
Oh,
Terrence
no.
Gangster Williams, he said something about him first for Boosie to talk about him.
Yeah, what did he say
Boosie
first?
said something first. On a Vlad interview, Boosie was
Now, I
like,
thought Boosie was responding to what he said. Because he said something about Boosie was on PC or something like that.
PC,
And then Boosie responded, right?
Yeah,
so he started talking first.
No, Boosie started in the Vlad interview because he was like, all that gangster shit, that shit dead after you done told on somebody. That's what made gangster.
Oh, okay.
And this nigga
Sorry
telling
about
Boosie was on PC, but you told on 40 homicides, nigga.
Yeah, you should
don't
keep
wait.
your mouth closed. Like, even if Boosie was in PC, like,
He said it
be
don't wait.
quiet,
Yeah, they said you don't got no fight with that, huh?
feel me?
That's crazy.
So he told on 40 homicides, right?
So 40 homicides.
So
That boy said 40 homicides solved with one mouth, nigga. That's scary.
40. So the niggas that he told on, supposedly all them niggas is dead. The ones that he told on.
He saw 40 homicides. He saw 40 murders.
That's what I'm saying. So the niggas that he told on that said that did the murder, they living or they dead. Supposedly he said they was dead,
I
right?
don't know the niggas he told on, but they saw 40 homicides. So
Oh, he need to get him a badge.
gold medal or something.
What? He need to join the police academy. Damn.
You're
Lord.
tripping.
I want to ask you the fella something that just came to mind. I was thinking like, I want to ask like, what's your like perspective on like, you think in relationships, like as a man, like the fair way of a relationship is you got a woman, right? She do her job as a woman role, cook, clean. What do you feel like about you paying for the bills and paying everything? How do you feel about that as a man? Like, are you the type of man that when I meet a woman, like I pay for everything, take everything? Are you a 50-50? Are you a 70-30 type deal? I pay all the bills, you pay the lights, the utilities, like.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Okay, PP.
I'm a 50-50 type of nigga. Man. On the strength of, cause I get my feet wet, so that nigga paying all the bills and you got your bitch in the house doing nothing, she's doing something.
But he said if she handle her.
Nah, listen to him.
Okay.
Nah. She can cook, clean, do all that shit and still be sucking dick.
Yeah, that's real.
She can have your meal ready.
Yeah.
And still be sucking dick before she
Iron,
can pass
clothes
that
iron on.
Yeah.
And she
and all
sucking
that
dick.
still sucking dick. Because I'm a witness of it.
I was about to say, you the nigga that was coming through the back door. Then.
I mean, it might be wrong.
Yeah.
You know, different strokes before.
What if?
But she come across a nigga like me.
I ain't saying you wrong. That's what I'm saying.
But I don't trust it because like I said, you can pay all the bills all day long. That bitch still gonna be doing what she want to do.
What if, like, when you said you've been there, right? I like to try to understand, like, you've been there. Then what, like, what if you think, what if you think, like, what if it's just the women that you attracted and that you ran across that's like that? And you speaking for a vast amount of women that's saying, like, when they hear you saying this, like, nah, all of them, it's not. What if it's just the women that you were running across and that you attract that done things that you seen?
You right, I like how you put that, but that's why I say that's why I say hopefully they don't run across a nigga like myself.
Yeah.
Because I done seen some females do some crazy things.
Yeah, I can dig that.
And probably ain't gonna do it for every nigga, but that one nigga, hey man.
Yeah.
So I always say,
Yeah.
she gotta be doing something anyway, man, because and we in 2023, man, cost of living high, man.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't no, because what is she doing, bro?
What is she doing at it? Keeping the crib clean is what you said.
Man, cause all that this cost of living high, bro.
Nah, that's facts.
And no.
Me personally,
She gotta do something. Gotta bring something to the table.
but we ain't gonna be with no woman that ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
These days,
So
23, some of these women ain't doing nothing. And the ones that are doing something, that are on top of their game, that are handling their business, they not fucking with no niggas. They fucking with them, but they ain't.
They just not fucking with no bullshit.
It's a certain caliber.
I guarantee they single.
Nah, I can't. I mean, a lot of them are because they not accepting
Bitch that's on
bullshit.
top of her game, that's handling her business, the statistics right now, she's single. She ain't got no boyfriend.
Yeah, because the majority of the niggas that she probably attract or when she get around, they probably don't meet up to her standards.
Or it might just be some dudes that can't, you know what I'm saying, they can't just fathom with a woman making more than them having more hustle that make them insecure.
I heard that shit
so
before,
they better.
but I don't believe
I can see that.
shit.
I can see that being done.
So
Like, you know
y'all
what I'm
really
saying?
feel like it's because I done heard a woman say like,
Yeah, I feel a bunch of
men get
yeah.
intimidated by
Yes.
more money.
Yes.
Why would a nigga feel that way?
That's a fact.
Why wouldn't he feel that way? He's supposed to be a man.
You're supposed to be a man handling business.
I'm still a man. Just because my bitch happen to make money.
I'm not saying you supposed to. I'm just telling you the answer of why they feeling that way. I'm not saying that. I feel like
okay.
I'm just telling you because they're a man. At the end of the day, it's the man in them making them feel some type of way. Like, man, this because she got the. They feel like she got the control to say so in the upper hand. And they say what they say. A man's supposed to have to say so and lead and have the upper hand. But if she making more, she gonna move and carry that shit. You might get called a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
That goes on what type of nigga you is. That goes on what type of nigga you is though. Cause you gonna lead either way.
You could be a
more money than you or not. You made to lead regardless.
Facts. You could be a solid stand-up nigga, but if you dealing with a woman that just thinking busy move like this and was brought up this way, you still would get called a bitch and see some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it to a certain extent, I guess.
What type of man? What would be your answer, P?
With the bills?
Yeah, like
honestly, I take care of majority of the bills, but the bitch gonna my boy said the bitch gonna do something. But I'm just gonna do that just because that's just what I do anyway. Not saying I'm taking care of bitches, but I'm saying as far as the tab come.
Wait, what's the majority though?
What you mean?
What's the majority of
the bills?
Yeah.
he paying a car note, the house. She just paying the gas, the water, light. She paying utilities. He paying everything else.
Basically, shit.
I get it.
This my bitch though. Like, damn, I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna say that. That's your woman.
Yeah, well, sorry. I thought I could be me.
No, you been here. I'm just saying in general. It's a, I mean.
No, I'm saying this my woman. Like this my woman.
Yeah.
Like I know I just went, but like in different experiences, like I know niggas like that do that. Like in my experience, like the friends that I came across, the niggas that I know that do that, like that take care of their woman, that don't want their woman doing nothing. That same woman cheated on them. And
but I'm not.
Why that nigga at work, that bitch with a nigga with one sock on?
That's facts though. That's facts. But I'm not doing
Hey, Bert traumatized.
yeah. He gets serious.
Bless his soul.
Like in my last job, I was fucking with I was working on the construction site, working with them.
Yeah.
He did with fucking with a nigga. I met a nigga working at the house. He did what 6, 7. He burnt the whole house down. He was a nigga that paid all the bills. He didn't do nothing. Let the girl stay at home. Blah blah blah. Married, young nigga, married and everything. Nigga paid the whole bills and everything. Burnt the whole house down. Why? Because come home on his break, his girl in the room, fucking another nigga in the bed.
He would have done that if he
With the house, with they newborn in the house. He just had a feeling. Come by, pass by. He passed by where he passed by one day. He said, "Fuck it." Going to passing by his house every day on break. Fuck he say, when they gonna go in that bitch? The day he went in there, his girl up there getting bucked down in the bed by another nigga. They sleep.
So basically what
He burned the whole house down.
So basically what you saying, so what about the 50-50 bitches, the ones you gonna have with? Them hoes gonna be sucking dick too.
It don't matter though. Bitch, you pay your way, I pay mine. And then when you go your way, I'm gonna go mine.
But
You
either
paying everything up over here. This bitch over here living freely, doing what she wanna do. You losing up over here when you paying like a way. So you pay to stay, I pay to stay.
I mean, I
We
can't
ain't
say you
married
wrong.
anyway.
I can't say you wrong. I fuck with it. But what I'm saying is, either or, the bitch is gonna suck. If the bitch wanna suck a dick, she gonna suck a dick. Whether you paying the bills or you ain't.
So hey, what you gonna do? You gonna pay a bill or you gonna behave?
I'm gonna pay the bill. I'm just gonna pick the right bitch. And God bless my soul. You feel me? Cause the bitch gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, power to you.
You know, I'm not saying it like in a sucker way. I'm just saying like, if this is my woman and I'm taking her in a serious way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna pay the rent. We staying together. I'm gonna pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But
What's she doing though?
she paying utilities and shit like
No,
that.
what she doing? How she getting her money?
Oh, I don't know, but she's getting some money because I ain't fucking with any kind of bitch. No.
Long as she active and attractive.
No. Fuck that. The bitch could be alright in the face and got something going. I'm fucking with you. Look, shit. Shit.
So long as she active.
Yeah, long as she active, you feel me?
She gotta be doing something though.
Yeah, she gotta be doing something though. You know what I'm saying?
Adding to the goal.
Yeah. You feel me? So, long as she adding on to what I'm trying to do, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Well, how about you? What's your answer to your question?
Me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't no mama's boy, but I love my mama. I take care of my mama, you know what I'm saying? She know anything she need. It's good with me. So I let to say this, like a woman gotta kinda like, I want a woman that kinda like resembles, like kinda remind me of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some kind of resemblance of my mama, which means I grew up with a hustling ass mother. You know what I'm saying? 3 kids, she did it on her own.
Yeah.
So when it comes for that hustle and that fire in a woman, that's what I look for. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I feed off of. Like, a woman that's doing something, that's got something going for herself. So a woman of that stature and caliber and that knows the type of man that deal with, that she with, I mean, she wouldn't operate and let a man like that take care of everything anyways. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? She gonna hold hers, you get what I'm saying? So
This nigga Dr. Phil it is.
it's kind of like, you know.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to say that. You feel me?
Yeah. So with that, like, I come in, like, you know, I take care of this, but the woman that I'm gonna be seeking, that I want, that I'm gonna want, not gonna let me do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring, you know what I'm saying, come together and bring something, make it bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't really just have no direct answer, but you know, it's what you attract. You know what I'm saying? And what you want out of life. You know what I mean?
He for real.
No, I'm not laughing.
I went first, but like he said about mama, I'm a granny baby.
Yeah.
My granny just retired a couple years ago, bro. She works 7 days a week, every day, nigga, and over her off days, nigga, overtime, nigga, every day. Holidays too, nigga. My granny took care of everybody, nigga. Woman, no man, no boyfriend, no, none of that.
Yeah.
Handle business.
Respect.
But 60 plus years. Every day, nigga, no holidays, my granny don't drink or smoke.
Yeah.
Bitch can't tell me shit. You won't do nothing?
I feel
Yeah.
You won't do nothing?
Yeah.
Granny don't drink or smoke 60 plus years, nigga, 7 days a week, nigga, holidays too.
I feel you.
Nigga, 10 plus hour shift and the work a double.
Yeah. So you can't tell me you can't get your ass and go do something.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. I can't fuck with
That's why I probably go hard on the female. I ain't,
No, I'm hard on them too.
And how you broke it down, that's right.
Yeah.
She shouldn't want you to do that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why it's like that's why I be big on it. It's all on. It's just all on what you. It's all on what you.
Like, hey, fucking with that.
Oh yeah.
Murder stalk down on the bitch. Say, bitch, don't complain. Fuck around with you, bitch. Where you work at? Where you resume, man? What you doing? Nigga, I ain't fucking with you, man. Yeah.
This guy is crazy, man. I just feel like, you know, life is what we attract. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, everybody gonna have different stories because everybody go through different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was reading this book that I was reading the other day. It was just like a lot of people ain't right inside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're not right inside, a lot of things in life won't go right for you.
Exactly.
The people that you attract in your life won't be the right people.
Exactly.
I mean, you are what you attract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is like laws of attraction, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
But is it like a, how can I say it? Is it like not, is it like a learned experience or is it like taught?
Are you saying it's like, is
Is
that
it
set in
like,
stone
like,
type shit?
Not inherited. Is it like, it's just what they know because they don't know?
like, far as like,
That's a good question.
like what you mean, like taught, like,
Like you just said, some people just don't know.
Yeah.
Do they not just know because they don't know? Or they just did not know?
they don't
wanna
know. They don't know. I was just gonna say they don't want to know because they don't want to know. Because I was once a person that was blind and didn't want to know, but I seek the information because I wanted to know and find out and understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like people talk about, like growing up young, I always see people talk about, God is good, amen. When we was young coming up, we just like, all right, amen, yeah, God is good. Like, you just saying that because you heard it.
Yeah.
You can't name one thing and tell your grannies know why God is good, except for something that they told you to say. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
As you grow, you hear about God since you was a child. You hear this over and over. And you just repeat what you, it's like a ritual. You know what I'm saying? Just a ritual when you just repeat it over and over. Like, yeah, nah, God is good, God is good. You don't know why God is good. You know what I'm saying? You can't break down nothing, but you just know that. And as you get older and you keep realizing that and acknowledging that and really kind of want to know more, because life is its best teacher. It's going to teach you certain things. You're going to go through certain situations and you're going to realize, like, there is something that's real. You know what I'm saying? That got me here, the reason why I'm here. And you'll realize is, and the older that you get, the more in tune that you get tapped in with how I know God is real. Like, you saying God is real is different from when you were saying it 5, 6 years old. You're like, nah, God is real, bro. Like, I can tell you, I'm ready to tell you, a couple testimonies why he real. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them situations.
So you were saying, like, if they was taught that way, like, basically if they was brought up the way they was brought up, like, I get what you're saying.
Like misguided.
Yeah, because they may not just know, like.
So I say you gotta seek that information. Everybody that go to church and want to know who God is, they'll go to church for a couple times and they'll stop going. Like, man, I just ain't get it, and give up on it. And you got some people that's gonna keep on going. Like, nah, I'm gonna go, and it's just like a person that got 2 people got the same job. One person, I'm gonna show up every day I'm gonna work, give it all my all. Then you will never know in 5 to 10 years this man might be running his own company and business because he know how it works ins and out. Then you got a nigga that's just lazy as hell. That just, man, I don't really want to work this job. You tired every time it's time to go to work. You don't want to be at work every time it's time to go to work. It's not one day you want it to be there. You people that talk like that, you quit, and you got a quit mentality. What your life gonna consist of? It's not gonna like this nigga that work hard and that's dedicated.
No, that's facts.
So it's just one of them situations you gotta want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be, it's all on what the person that wanted your drive. Like, get up. It ain't no battery, nobody sticking in you. It's inside of you. You feel me? Like, nigga, I know me, I got tired of seeing my mama just taking care of all 3. I got tired of not having, I'm not asking a nigga for shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you really get tired of that and you like, nah, I'm not finna ask no nigga on earth for nothing. I'm finna handle my business. Shit. Your life is gonna be just like that. You feel me? So it's just like, it's what you make it and what you know what I'm saying, what you want. You know what I'm saying? CEO of a company, he the CEO because that nigga wanted to be a CEO and his mind was made up. I'm going to be a CEO. I'm going to do everything I need to do to be a CEO. This is what I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas that's balling, they knew they was going to be balling. That's why they played in the rain and skipped parties and did everything else and kept playing because they knew they was going to be in the NBA versus a nigga just saying, I'm going to be in the NBA too. Nigga, shut your ass up. You only ball on weekends. You feel me? They do it 7 days out the week, 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig that. That's true.
It's a drive, baby. It's a drive. If you want it, you gotta have a real drive, man. It ain't, listen, you gotta want this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want it, you're not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? If a person don't have it, they don't want it. It ain't no sad story in the world. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you don't have it, you don't want it. And they didn't figure it out. They gave up. You feel me? Their mind wasn't strong enough. So they're like, nah.
But that can't go for every motherfucker.
Man, that goes for every.
They got some motherfuckers that just grew up under fucked up conditions. That's all they know.
It's plenty of people that grew up in fucked up conditions and made life the best. They got opportunity for, if you listen like niggas like Master P and certain people that didn't have nothing, bro. They put the grind and that they had to put in to make everything that they have for their family. These people came in with nothing. Most of all the rappers that we hear, they had nothing. These people had nothing. Father, just their mama, the same stories that we had.
Yeah.
If you go listen to them, they wanted it, bro. They worked every day. No, they didn't take no for answer. They didn't give up. They kept going. They believed in themselves more than anything. That's why they right there. You never see nobody that's halfway to grind and didn't really believe in themselves at the top.
No, that's facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about for the ones that literally them motherfuckers don't know no better.
It was people like that, and they seek the information. You gotta want it. Okay. If a person don't have it, it's like that's like an excuse mechanism. If a person don't have it, there's a lot of people that came in and didn't have it.
I'm not talking about financial wise. I'm talking
I'm
about
just saying, you gotta seek it. Yeah. What I know, nobody programmed and put a chip in my fucking back of my brain and said, no, know this and know all of that. I seeked everything that I know. I wanted to know it. Yeah. You gotta want it to know it. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of if they don't have it, it goes back to some people just don't want it, bro. Yeah. You feel me? That's why they come up with an excuse of, man, I ain't have it. It was fucked up. I always had this. I ain't had no. Man, it's always a person that got a worse story than that, nigga, and came up and made something out of that. Ain't no excuse to this shit. If you want it, you gonna get it. Gonna make it. It might take you longer.
Oh no, I'm not making excuses.
No, I'm just saying in general to the world. We being recorded on the podcast on the platform. Yeah. It's not no excuse. I came in this month with nothing. It used to be times when I stayed in the hood and I was sleeping in the house with smokers, laying with no comfort, or taking cold showers for 6 months. You niggas know nobody gave me a dime nor opportunity. I sat around people that drove foreign cars and everything, knew I was solid and down. Them niggas ain't give me a dime. I ain't put me in the game not one time. Yeah. I wanted to be in the game so bad, I put myself in the game. I wanted to make sure I ain't have to ask a nigga for nothing or in no kind of form. I put myself in this position. Thanks. You witnessed and seen it. Yeah. Because I refuse to do anything other than this. And ain't no excuse. And I came from nothing. Made it something. If I could do this shit, anybody could do it. That's why I say like this, anybody could do it. It don't matter how you was born. I feel like the people that was born in the worst conditions, those are the ones that had the highest chances of making it. Because you know how it feel to be when you have nothing, when you at the bottom, when you feel like nobody love you, don't nobody care. And then you make you hungry and you make something out of that. I feel like the people that don't have nothing in them certain conditions will make it first. If you really want it. Because you know how I feel. People that's already got it already, you halfway ass comfortable, arguing and cursing your daddy out because they ain't get it for you. Feel me? So it's just like, yeah. Make it happen, Captain.
Make it happen.
Real, man. Anything else boy want to say in this joint, man? What's going on?
Murph, you got something up new for the people should know?
Yeah, you know that I can't even talk, man.
Get it,
you don't work, you don't eat. That hoe coming soon, man. That hoe dropping soon.
Mixtape. My dog did say March. You got a couple more days. We still in March.
Hey, man, that hoe backdated, man. But that hoe coming, man.
You got a for sure date on, or you just?
I ain't got no for sure date.
Well, it's coming though.
That hoe coming.
My dog said it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. What about you, Sway?
Oh man, I'm still working on the laws of the land, man. It's finna drop at the end of this month, so y'all be on the lookout for that. You feel me?
1,000.
Got 2 more episodes after that. I mean, we pushing and working. Y'all gonna see more content, more podcast shows. We're gonna switch it up. You see, we got a new scene. And I'm telling Will we might be on the next episode. You know what I'm saying? I might be on a boat or something. You feel me?
Oh, so we're gonna always spice it up for you, man. G-Way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the only way. But yeah, that's how we rocking and rolling. What about you, man?
Oh shit, I'm steady working, you know what I'm saying? Creating ideas, staying behind the scenes, staying on the scene when it's time for me to be there, Keep creating, you know what I'm saying? Man with the plan, staying behind there, making sure we keep on pressing. Ain't gonna stay pressing.
Keep pressing, man.
Ain't gonna stay pressing.
And better stay on press. But nah, man, that's another episode of Brinks Podcast, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, man. You know what I'm saying? Till next time. Get it.
Whoa.